Hello there, and welcome to this week's installment. This is a broadcast from the garden. I've had a lot of people ask for some tips and advice on how to build the French chenille hoop systems that I use. So I'm going to run through that in some detail today to see if you can't get these on your own raised beds. Now, the benefit of these chenille systems is that they raise and lower, kind of like a shutter, so you can leave them up when you want them up, you can pull them closed when you want them closed, and you can change out what kind of fabric you're using. So it's summertime, we have shade cloth on ours right now, which shades the baby plants when they go into the garden, and it also protects against hail all summer long, but it will rain through it. So we use these all summer, keeps the hail out, keeps the baby plants from sunburning, and it allows us to kind of control how much sunlight is getting into the beds. In the spring, the fall, and the winter, we swap out this shade cloth for greenhouse glazing. So these raised beds effectively become greenhouses, and we do grow year-round, 4-season in these once they've got the glazing on them. So a couple of things that you need to know. You have to have some type of method for anchoring your poles, your ribs. We use PVC. We use a smaller PVC and then a larger PVC that this slips down into. That larger PVC is anchored to the inside of this wall. PVC is not solar rated. If you're going to use PVC, keep an eye on it. If it starts to turn brown and crumble, it can be very toxic to your bed. So we didn't know that at the time. The next time we do this, we're going to use metal. So just be advised, PVC is a little bit iffy. So you've got something to anchor your ribs down to. You have 2 strings that crisscross like the lacing of a shoe, and then this one comes back like this. And then you have anchor points on either end of the bed, here and here, to anchor the ends of your cloth. Now, this is a standard setup. You need all of those points to get this to work. These ribs provide tension up. This string provides tension down. That's what allows these to raise and lower, the shutters to raise and lower. The tension on the ends is critical. If you don't have good tension on either end of these beds, the whole thing just kind of collapses in the wind. Now, because of our extreme wind here, we have added an additional piece for the winter. We've added a beam with some clamps on the edge, so we can actually clamp down the sides to keep the wind from tearing these off. We're on top of a hill on the Front Range, and we get an enormous amount of wind. So get your anchors for your ribs, something to anchor down each tip. Use eye screws on the inside. That's what you thread your string through, and make sure you can get as tight as you possibly can, and that's about it. It works really well. Again, the only complaint that we've had is in the high wind, the 60-mile-an-hour stuff. We would lose this from time to time. With the addition of the new anchors, we don't lose it at all. So if you've got any questions, shoot me an email, give me a call. I'll be happy to tell you everything I know. We are doing an open house at our place in 2 weekends. It's the 27th of July from 10 to 2. So if you want to attend that open house and get a closer look at these, that'd be great. We'll see you then. Bye.